As the refinery grew, so did the cracks between its partners. Maurice B. Clark, still the senior name on the company, believed in one thing: quality. He insisted on buying the best crude oil available, even if it cost more. To him, reputation mattered. Premium oil, premium price.
So he wanted to position the brand as high-end?
Exactly. But Rockefeller saw the market differently. He believed the real power wasn't in branding, it was in volume. If you could make your kerosene cheaper than anyone else's, everyone would buy from you.
So the classic margin versus scale debate.
And it tore them apart. Rockefeller wanted to cut costs, lower prices, and expand. Clark wanted to maintain margins and play it safe. Their meetings grew tense, their visions clashed, and soon, they couldn't even agree on what crude oil to buy.
Andrews stayed out of it?
Mostly. He was a chemist, not a businessman. He stuck to his refining tanks and kept his head down. But eventually, it was clear. This wasn't just a disagreement. It was a deadlock, so the partners made a bold decision. They'd settle it with a sealed bid auction.
Like, write down your number, highest offer wins?
Exactly. Each man wrote on a piece of paper what he was willing to pay to buy out the other. One would walk away with the company, the other with a check.
That's cold.
Rockefeller didn't flinch. He calmly wrote his number, sealed the envelope, and waited. And when they opened the envelopes, Rockefeller's number crushed Clark's.
So just like that, he won?
He didn't just win, he rewrote the future. And remember that envelope, because later, another piece of paper from the Supreme Court would make him richer than kings. At just 26 years old, Rockefeller became the sole decision-maker of the company he'd helped build in the shadows. He renamed it Rockefeller and Andrews, not out of ego, but because that was the truth now. Clark was gone, and Rockefeller? He didn't throw a party. He didn't call attention to himself. He simply walked back to his desk, opened his ledger, and wrote down the numbers. Then he paused, and for the first time, everything was his. He didn't say it out loud, but he knew this was only the beginning. Still remember that little ledger, the tiny rules in it? Those rules would later guide both his giving and the methods he used to build and control an empire. That same year, 1865, the American Civil War ended. The country was shattered, but rebuilding. And rebuilding meant industry. And industry needed
fuel?
Exactly. And Rockefeller had it, flowing by the barrel. Tap subscribe.
The full story's right here.